Hello everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns with my full tabletop review of the Umarex Walther PPS CO2 Blowback BB pistol. First off, this gun is from Umarex and it's a copy or replica of the compact Walther PPS. Now the original real steel version comes in, I believe, 9mm and 40 caliber. This one obviously shoots 4.5mm steel BBs. Now this pistol is made in Taiwan. If you watched my preview video, I was talking about guns being made by versus distributed by, and I'm pretty sure that this gun is actually made by another company for Umarex. And since Umarex has the Walther license, this gun then has the Walther licensing on it through Umarex. So let's talk quickly about some of the specifications. This is a blowback pistol with a working slide catch that locks back after the last shot. This gun incorporates metal and polymer or plastic parts. We'll get into the metal parts when I show you around this gun. It also uses 12 grams CO2, weighs 1.3 pounds or 598 grams, and again it shoots the 4.5mm steel BBs, not plastic airsoft BBs. The all-metal stick magazine holds 18 shots. It has a 3-inch smoothbore barrel and shoots in single action only. This Umarex pistol has a claimed FPS of 350 feet per second, and again is fully Walther licensed through Umarex. Quickly want to show you the plastic wrap that it comes in. You don't get a box with this pistol, unfortunately. Got to do this on a bit of an angle. There is a manual inside. I haven't even bothered to take it out, to be honest. Pretty much going to show you how to load it, some safety information, warranty information, things like that. On the back, not really too much here. Alright. I do want to compare this gun to another pistol that I have because they're very similar, and I believe that both of these pistols are actually made in the same factory. So I'm not sure who makes them, who the actual production of the people, the manufacturing plant is, but these guns mechanically are very similar. Even though they're both different style guns, like this is a Bersa and this is a Walther, they look, and well, internally I would say the parts are similar. Just the mechanics of the gun, the operation, the way the magazines work, other than that this has an actual tab here instead of the Allen keyway. The Bersa is very similar. This is the ASG Bersa BP9CC. But both of them blow back with working slide catch releases. They both shoot very similar, and again they share the similar internal mechanisms. And I like comparing these two also because they're similar style guns. They're both compact, sort of that compact carry gun that you would find. Really sleek, slim design, designed to be really concealable, easy to carry, not intrusive at all. Both of these guns. But as you can see, let me show you here. In terms of actual size, you can see that the Walther PPS is shorter, right? It's also a little bit thinner, right? And it's shorter in length as well. So the whole gun is actually a little smaller. You can see that. Just a smaller gun in general. Okay, so let's do the walk around of the Umarex Walther PPS. Take a look here at the left side. We have our Walther PPS licensing. Okay, the slide is metal, and you can see it doesn't have a lot of wobble or wiggle at all. Very tight tolerances. You have your slide catch release, which is also metal. Okay, these clips here that would be your takedown on both sides, similar to how a Glock would work, they are molded into the polymer plastic frame and grip. So it's like a one-piece frame grip. Now you do have a metal trigger. You do have a metal barrel, and it's not just the inner barrel, the outer barrel and everything is metal. This whole slide or open ejection port area is all metal in here. Okay, it has a nice sound to it as well. A little bit more spring than the Bersa, I feel. You have this cross bolt safety. I think that's plastic. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. You have your magazine ejector here, which is ambidextrous, and it feels like plastic. So that's plastic. Your magazine, however, is mostly metal. The actual magazine part is metal. The butt plate is plastic. It basically just covers up the bottom of the gun, which is your Allen key for CO2, and we'll show you that in a second. Actually, I'll just show it to you right now. What's nice is you push this up, so it sort of springs up and back, And this is how you tighten your Allen key, okay? So it's built right in to the back piece here, which is very, very slick. I wish all guns did that. Then you have your Allen key all the time, unless you lose that, which would be silly, and you're ready to go. And the nice thing is, you'll notice the Bersa, they've actually extended the butt plate to accommodate the CO2 screw, or the tab. So they've had to make it longer. If they used this design, they wouldn't have had to do that. Okay, so you have Walther licensing on the grips. Again, very narrow, easy to hold. This is a very compact gun. See how, I should say, small it is in my hand. Okay, all of this is plastic. You do have the sight rail. Okay, again, you do have the nice open recessed barrel. Even the slide rod is there. Some guns don't do that, but this one has it. Okay, molded parts here. They're not really functioning, but they're molded in. You've got your white dot sights, front and back. Let's see if we can focus here. Okay, nice sight picture. Front and back, non-adjustable. Open ejection port. Okay, so you got serial number, caliber there. Got the white warning instructions. I know a lot of UK or people overseas will say that their guns don't have this. In the United States, where this gun is imported to through Umarex, I guess it's a law, maybe it's required, maybe that's just the way they do it there. But in the UK, you won't have this on your gun, which is kind of nice. I wish we didn't either, but we do. So again, we have Walther licensing. Again, there's that ambidextrous safety, or sorry, magazine release. There would be your crossbolt. So now it's actually on. If you push it through, it's off. Okay. Even licensing on the bottom, butt plate. I want to just show you the blowback real quick here. So I'm just going to hold this down with my other hand. I'll just hold it like that. See if I can do that. And then locks back. Last shot when you're out of BBs, of course. Okay, I think I've shown you everything I need to show you. Beautiful little gun. Really like it. I love the way it holds. If we were allowed carry guns, I'd probably want to pick one like this up myself. It would be a nice gun to carry. I did have the opportunity to take this gun outside and give it a pre-test. I shot 5 rounds through my chronograph just to get an average FPS, and I did get, I'll just read them out to you. My average 5 shots was 366.2, 366.1, 362.2, 359.1, and 355.1. So this gun has a claimed FPS of 350, and most of those shots were over it. It wasn't an overly warm day. I'd say it was maybe about 15 degrees Celsius. Here in Canada, it wasn't that warm. I mean, we get up to the 30s on a summer day, no problem. So there's a lot more potential for power out of this gun in a warmer environment. From 30 feet out in a semi-rested position, this gun grouped really nice. You can see right here, all the shots within 2 inches and nicely grouped. Just a little low from the bullseye, but still really well grouped and not that far away, well centered vertically and horizontally. I did want to mention that this gun had really good blowback when I was testing it out. A little bit more than the BP9CC, not like tremendous amounts of blowback, but I was expecting it to be pretty much just like the BP9CC, the Bersa from ASG. I felt it had a bit more in it. I also liked the trigger. Trigger felt good, wasn't too bindy when it was picking up that BB, and the release, the second part of the trigger pull, was fairly decent as well. I do like the white dot sights on it. Going to make it easy to shoot this gun on just about any type of target, whether it be a dark or light background. Alright, let's get into some of the pros and the cons. This is a really nice pistol, and if you're comparing it to the ASG Bersa BP9CC, it is a little bit cheaper, and I say cheaper as in lower priced. Quality-wise, they're the same, but it is lower cost. So check that out. If you're interested in a compact blowback BB pistol, definitely check this gun out. Again, this gun had good accuracy, power. For such a small short barrel pistol, it really did quite well. Overall, I'd say it's a really nice replica of the original Walther PPS, and again, it's fully licensed. Overall, I just love the size and weight to this pistol. It has a good fit and finish, and it just holds well in your hand. Again, this pistol had decent blowback action for such a small pistol with a shorter blowback action, and I like that it has a working slide catch release that locks back when you're out of BBs. And this is the first gun that I've seen that built-in Allen key design. I hope that a lot of future guns go this route because it makes a lot of sense. You're not going to lose the Allen key, it's always there, and you don't have that CO2 screw tab hanging down out the bottom making things longer than they need to be. Now, I really had trouble finding any real cons with this pistol. If there's really anything, I'd say it's not field strippable, at least not without tools. I know some of you like to be able to field strip these guns whenever you feel like it. I'm sure it can be done. You probably just need to take a pin out and off will come the slide. And because of the design of this gun, it's not a true full blowback. It doesn't go all the way back, right? You're only going to go back to there. Normally the gun would come back a lot further, and so it only locks back halfway. But that's okay. You have a shorter blowback, but you're getting a little more power to the BB. You're not going to be wasting as much CO2 that way. Alright, so thanks for watching another Replica Airguns video. This gun is available right now in the Canada Replica Airgun store at replicaAirguns.ca. It will be in our US Replica Airgun store, and it may be in there by the time you watch this video, so check that out at replicaAirguns.com. I'll put links in the description of this video where you can buy it in Canada and the US. Don't forget to come down to replicaAirguns.com where I'll have a written post along with additional photos of this pistol, and again some more links to buy it there as well. We also have a whole bunch of other reviews, articles, posts there for you on a variety of products. Air guns, blank guns, pellet guns, airsoft guns, knives, other accessories there for you on the website and in our Canada and US Replica Airgun store. Make sure to subscribe before you head out. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.